Hi, I am Jonathan Joseph James from Florida. Let's story beam. When I am 15 years old, I was hacking into private companies, school systems, as well as DoD itself and even NASA. I am part of the history books as the first cracker underage in being sentenced for cybercrimes in the United States because I have great ability to access any private system for entertainment. James has success break NASA security and access 13 computers. He had stole the software and information worth $1.7 million. NASA forced to shut down their systems for 21 days, which cost them $41,000 for repairing and losses. According to NASA, the software that James stolen allowed to control temperature and humidity within the ISS, as well as other important elements of the physical environment. NASA made a decision to turn everything off and rewrite the coding of the security system. By August 1999, Jonathan had already hacked into the systems of the great telecommunications company Bell South, the Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville, Alabama, and the Miami-Dade school system. After that, Jonathan had become the first person in the world to crack the DoD by entering the Defense Threat Reduction Agency (DTRA) system, the DoD division charged with analyzing possible threats to the United States. But how it make it? James found a backdoor on one of the servers in Dulles, Virginia. Then he had installed a sniffer to allow him to spy on thousands of call and messages. But he only targeted with the DTRA staff. Between September and October 1999, he managed to intercept more than 3,000 messages among agency employees, messages that allowed him to obtain usernames and passwords that gave him access to 10 military computers. What is the type of the cybercrime? It involved unauthorized access to computer material, unauthorized access with intent to commit other offenses, unauthorized modification of computer contents. On January 26, 2000, agents of the U.S. Department of Defense, NASA and Pinecrest Police Department searched James' house. 6 months later, James was formally charged. On September 21, 2000, he reached an agreement with U.S. Attorney Guy Lewis. He will plead guilty to 2 crimes of juvenile delinquency in exchange for a lenient sentence. James was sentenced to 7 months of house arrest and probation until he was 18 years old and was required to write a letter of apology to NASA and the Department of Defense. He was also prohibited from using computers with mods for entertainment purposes. However, James later violated the probation sentence when he tested positive for drug use. He was subsequently detained by the U.S. Marshal and flew to a federal correctional facility in Alabama, where he eventually served 6 months in prison. Legal experts suggest that considering the extent of his violations, if he is an adult, he can serve at least 10 years for his crimes. Attorney General Janet Reno and Prosecutor Guy Lewis both issued statements saying that the James case is proof that the Department of Justice is willing to impose harshness on juvenile offenders accused of cybercrime.